Side, Johnson and Ayton. Chris Paul out there with Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. We've got Zion Williamson. Mitchell out there with Ja Moran. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Paul. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Denied by Moran.
Flying around the court, Moran can block shots both on ball and in help.
Stolen by Davis. Williamson against Johnson. Mitchell with the ball. Stolen by Ayton. Booker finds Paul. Bridges with it. Here's Ayton. Checked by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Outside Johnson. Now Bridges. For 3, Booker. He's off on that one.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that one's good. Paul.
Tough to deal with CP3. An airtight handle and the body control to stop on a dime and knock it down.
Davis, the pass to Moran. Williamson, left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Ayton. That one goes. Count it. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Davis finds Moran. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Anthony. Outside for Davis. Outside Moran. Just 3 to shoot. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. McGee, he's checked in for 8. On defense, the visiting team. Morant, the pass to Mitchell. He gets it in there.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Moran against Paul. Pass to McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. And that one's on target from the wing.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Davis, the pass to Moran. Gets stolen by Johnson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Booker for 3. Davis for the rebound. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
They haven't held the lead for a while.
And, B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point of the game.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And here's Moran outside, and no good. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the lob, and McGee with the stuff.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Anthony with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Paul against Anthony. No good from outside. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Bridges on the attack. Deflected. And he gets it back. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It'll be on Zion Williamson. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team, Mikal Bridges.
It's both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Defended by Payne. Back to Hield. And that does it for the first quarter. The Phoenix Suns up by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
Six on the shot clock. Ibaka, good. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka earlier in his career. We're seeing it again now.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig. Jay Crowder is out there with Bismack Biyombo. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Payne in at the 1. Now here's Payne. Here's Shamet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Hield to the inside. Mahorn. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Here's Mahorn. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Biyombo. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now here's Payne. Pass to Crowder. And here's Craig. Here's Payne. Connects on the 17-footer.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Defended by Payne. Now Hield. Lets the 3 fly. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Outside Payne. Floats one up. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Shamet, no good. Outside Hield. Here's Kersey. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Mahorn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Payne with it. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Ayton's got his second basket of the game.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Crowder with a steal. Pass to Payne. Back to Crowder. Now here's Craig. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Healed from outside. And Craig pulls it down. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Shamet, guarded by Hield. Outside Payne, the three ball. And he missed again, now 1 of 5.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Defended by Payne. Got a hand on it.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play, tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And it's Hield, missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
A shot-blocking man of the world. Ibaka can tell you, not in my house, in at least 4 languages.
From deep, Johnson. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. He's guarded by Paul. Out to Hield. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Zion Williamson.
Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Smith outside. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Knicks up 1. And we'll be right back after. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Dennis Smith. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Smith outside. No good with the triple. Outside Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. 6 points for him. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Williamson. And here's Sabonis outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges outside. Pass to Aiden. For the lead. Percy pulls it in. Aiden's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Mitchell drives in. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Smith. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Sabonis. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
For 3, Smith. And Sabonis slams it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Johnson. And it's blocked by Davis.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Mitchell against Booker. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your home team.
Both shots good from the stripe. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Phoenix calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
T-shirt time.
So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. From deep. They get it again. McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And it's good. 2 points.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now here's Payton. Not a lot of room. Crowder outside. Tries again. He can't hit that time. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And stolen by Anthony. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Over to the left wing. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 6 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
There's the steal. And Anthony Anthony slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the wing on the left. For three, here's Moran. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Away team points. Substitution for the away team. Bismack Biyombo. Torrey Craig. Cameron
Just
Payne.
4 seconds left in the third quarter. Payton's shot is good.
Payton.
Payton's got himself on the board with a three there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The New York Knicks leading by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. With 3 quarters behind, fourth period holds in store. And it's Phoenix's ball. 8-point game. And so in the game for the Suns, we've got Elfrid Payton. Johnson is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Payne in at the shooting guard position. Off target with the three.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Back to Hield. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Hield against Payne. Over Hield. Can't hit from in close.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Lucas. And he comes up with a bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Payton. And the foul is called. He missed it, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's the summary of what Stephen Silas went over with his team during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Moran with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Anthony misses. It's Bridges on the wing. Over Anthony. Out to Bridges. Second chance effort. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Outside Mitchell. Anthony outside. There's the three. Stolen by Booker. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Williams grabs the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And here's the fast break. Here's Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections. You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Ayton against Davis. Anthony. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
That one's good for 2.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Moran driving inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moran. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Peyton.
Substitution for the away team, Chris Paul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Booker against Mitchell. Here's Paul. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer Anthony. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Booker for 3. Nails it from 3.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Anthony outside. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Bridges against Anthony. And the basket by Bridges.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the 3 and the painted area.
Here's Moran. That one drops for him.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
26 seconds left in the 4th.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The line for your home team.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Yeah!
Booker.
Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 5. 15 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Substitution for your home team, Serge Ibaka.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
15 seconds left to play in the 4th. Money! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic. Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. Folks rushing home on their commutes as we get ready for action here in San Francisco. Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here alongside my colleagues, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. Moran is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Irving in at the small forward position. And for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Kevon Looney is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Here's Moran. Pass to Gobert. Knocked loose. Looney grabs a miss. Wiggins for three, and he buries his first look.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has a uncanny ability to know whenever one of these guys is open.
Inside, here's Williamson. Gobert finds Moran. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
But he said, jump with me if you want to go viral. Ja Morant with the explosiveness to live in the lane and a sword to the racket.
The three from Thompson hits the trifecta.
He's an all-time great shooter. Tremendous motor. Thompson loves to one-up their opponent.
Here's Bryant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Back to Moran. There's the triple. Pure from three-point range. Moran's got 6. And relentless is Moran. Man, does he attack the paint, Chris.
As fast as he is, he does a great job of using change of speed. He keeps the ball on a string, and he gets it in close. Watch out. He can finish any way he wants to.
Now here's Bryant. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Wiggins. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling. Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Moran against Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Great D that time from Irving. Here's Bryant inside. Defended by Thompson. Gobert with the bucket.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the deep really.
Curry passes to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Green. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Outside Moran. That three's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
On the wing, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Looney up top. Defended by Gobert. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. The three from Curry. And it's Irving with a rebound. Curry against Moran. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Well, that is why Morant was second overall in 2019. Ja's ability to move the ball creates hoops for others.
Timeout.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
On the floor for the away team.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And that one's good. Cool.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Drives to the hoop, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. 1:09 left now in the first quarter. Curry with it, guarded by Moran. They double-team Curry. Here's Iguodala, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They're certainly not lacking any confidence. Iguodala knows he has the ability to score from anywhere.
Here's Wade, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Curry. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down low. Pass to Wade. Left side Irving. Count it.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Poole outside. Curry against Moran. Curry passes to Poole. He buries it from 3. Poole's got 5.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Moran. Here's Wade. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Poole from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Jordan.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. We're all tied up. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Irving in at the point. Bielitsa outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Kuminga, he's checked in for Bielitsa. So it's the home team now. Here's Kuminga. And the shot goes.
Tremendous feed from Lou. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
Here's Irving to the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both. Poole with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Outside Payton. And that one good.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Wade is an athletic beast. Look how he just demonstrates his impressive quickness on that drive right now.
The ball's knocked loose. And here's Payton. It's Poole on the wing. On target from range. Poole's got 11.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Marshall with the bucket.
Well, here's the thing. Irving draws so much attention from defense. I mean, there's always a guy left wide open.
Pass to Looney.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Payton passes to Green. And it's blocked by Irving.
How about that? I mean, if Irving's blocking shots, that's a great sign for this team.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Payton. James with the ball. Payton covering. Payton against James. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The shot comes out. Good D by Payton.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form in the league.
To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Back to Green. Takes one from 10 feet. The shot no good. It's James with the drive.
25. Andrew Williams. That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Second team foul.
The watch continues.
At the line
Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to skip.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Payton. And here's Curry for three. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Wiggins. And they're running. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Irving goes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And with Thompson at his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
You got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play. He has one of the purest jumpers ever.
Bielitsa is checked in for Green.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Checking in for the away team. Gobert. Zion Williamson.
A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Thompson finds Curry over Irving. Curry's shot is off.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Baseline try. Wiggins against Irving. And the three-pointer goes. Irving's got 5 now.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Yep, that one goes.
Williamson with the elite ability to finish off contact. And it's just not the strength, it's the body control.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. It's stolen by Bielitsa. Outside Curry. Back to Bielitsa. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
I love how Wade actively looks to find the open man. Look, he's effortlessly exploiting any holes in the defense.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Gobert. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Bielitsa. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Love the vision from Thompson. You've been surrounded by superstars. You learn to keep your eyes up.
With 4 on the clock. It's good if it goes. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Heat leading by 9. We've got Moran. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Green out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Green for 3. Knocks down the long J. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You got to respect the basketball mind of Green. Skilled at reading the defense and knowing when to take his shot.
Pass to Irving. Moran against Curry. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Moran, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
That's the big reason this game is still so close. I mean, he's been lights out from long range.
Back to Moran. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Substitution for the away team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Rick Barry.
On the wing, Green. Outside Curry. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Against Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Soft touch off the glass.
It's so difficult to defend Moran in the pick and roll. I mean, he can create passing angles in tight quarters.
Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Just a fantastic look.
It's stolen by Looney. And here they go. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, now that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you see the explosiveness there, the fluidity. Morant's unbelievable.
At the line for the away team, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
What really separates Moran? The intangibles. He has a great camaraderie with his teammates already.
Lee on the wing, covered by Bryant. Pass to Looney. Oh, stolen by Moran. To the inside, Barry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Otto Porter.
On defense, the visiting team. They've led by as many as 14. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Moran. He's got 9.
With Loud Section is getting free t-shirts tonight. Let's hear it. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Danielle Marshall.
Here's Bryant. He's got 5. Nifty move. Outside for Moran. 4 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, Looney grabs a miss. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Kobe Bryant. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Pass to James. And they call an illegal screen here.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. And they're really working the paint now.
Here's Curry. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Pass to Porter. Poole left side. Now Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Here's the lob. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for the home team, Jonathan Kuminga.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Curry for 3. Buries it from 3. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. Outside quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Miami Heat up 1. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
It's the fourth quarter, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Wade in a shooting guard. Lets it fly. This one for 3. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Marshall. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Pass to Looney. Thompson outside. No good on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Curry against Curry. Let's go with a 3. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
James against Wiggins. James, that's good.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
Curry with a steal, and they're on the run. James can't get it to go.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
The offensive rebound. It's tipped. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Deflects the pass. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Shot's good by Moran.
Right there, Moran showing his ability to work off the ball. I mean, he found some space and knocked down the shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Oh, got that one up quick.
I like how Curry shoots that one. Don't force the issue.
Curry against Moran. Outside Irving. Pass to Williamson. To the left wing. Moran against Curry. Outside Irving. The 3 is up. Three-pointer. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Green off to drive. And Gobert with a block. Bryant from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Green.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Thompson outside. And Moran clears the board. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Irving for 3. That shot missing. Irving's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Wiggins outside. Shoots over Moran. And there's Wiggins. That's good. On the assist by Green.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Williamson, and he drains the quick shot.
Well, watching him in college, Zion showed he was a big game, big moment player. That's a huge bucket right there.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Moran.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The visitors with the ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And he gets it to go.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Curry, no good. Outside Moran. Inside. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Irving. Curry against Moran. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Oh, it's tough. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Checking in for your home team.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Jordan.
Here's Irving. Morant, the pass to Irving. Offline with a 3. Lee on the wing. Takes the 3. That shot is off. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Clark is out there with Williams. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard. Stephen Curry is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's John Collins. And it's Anderson in at the 5 spot. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Morant against Curry. A floater. And Morant will lay it in.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
He kicks it to Clark. Passes it to Williams. Up top, Morant. He's guarded by Collins. Just 4 to shoot. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
No coverage that time.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant against Curry. The kick out to Williams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Curry. Outside Collins. Back to Curry. From downtown, Grizzlies with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Quick on the shot. Love watching LeBron go right up with that jumper.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Bane, no good. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. Here's James into the lane. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. James has got 7 points in the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
High arcing shot. LeBron grabs the miss. Outside Jordan. Floats it up for Curry. Kicks it out to Collins. No good from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Williams against LeBron. Launches it. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Pass to Morant. Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Clark with the jam.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic. Some will say Trae Young. And some might even say Ja Morant.
Jordan finds Anderson. It's stolen. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Collins. Swiped away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. Now, here's Moran for three. Moran's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Morant to the inside. Jackson. Anderson with the block. Here's James. Good. Nice job down low. LeBron's got 9.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
And it's Morant missing. Curry with it. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Miami Heat leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
They've got LeBron James. Jordan is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Anderson, and it's Collins in at the 4 spot. And for Memphis, DeAnthony Melton out there with Jones. Then there's Anderson, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Tillman in at the power forward.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Melton feeling it out a bit. There's the pass to Tillman. A floater, and the rejection by Collins. Anderson outside, 6 to shoot, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Pass to LeBron. It's deflected. Inside. Here's Melton. Anderson with the block.
Boy, admire the reach of Anderson. I mean, this guy does a nice job of timing when to leave the floor to reject those shots. Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And Memphis making a change here. Konchar's checked in. Jones against Ball. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Knocks it loose. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 10. The drive by Ball. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got his first basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jones and Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Doncic. 11-point game.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here.
Yeah, great aggressive move to the bucket there. He wasn't about to pass that one up. He threw it down.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for ball. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Tilly's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Bain comes in for John Conchaw. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Culver. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 5. Tilly, the pass to Culver. Got a hand on it. It's stolen. Jackson from long range.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempts.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And he dunks it down.
And this is something Morant does well. His knack for knowing when to make that feed is impressive.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Culver. Morant, and it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .56 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jackson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's Doncic. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Morant. Outside Jackson. Over Howard. Rejected by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Bain for 3. The shot, no good. Bain's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Harden inside the three-point line. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The line.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Sees the alley-oop, and Paul with the block. And so that's the end of the first half. The Miami Heat, they're up by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Clark. He's out there with Jackson. Williams is out there with John Morant. And it's Bain in at the 2.
And, you know, Wade doesn't mess around when he's driving inside now. Exceptional at taking off from the launching pad and flying in for the dunk.
Anderson with the block. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet. And he produces in every area.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Morant. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
He's checked in for Leon Pope. Memphis trails by 11. Now here's Morant. Connects in the foul line jumper. Morant's got 6.
And with the short area quickness and vertical, Moran can get a good look from mid-range anytime he wants.
Come on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. And the first thing you notice about Green, the next level athleticism, incredible burst off the dribble, and makes smooth adjustments midair.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
James, no good. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Morant. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. With the drive, and the layup falls. 8 points for him. And one can only imagine what Green will be like, Greg, with a little time.
Still refining his shot release. Still working on getting others involved. But we haven't seen a 2-guard into the league with this much potential in quite some time.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. John Collins, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Then for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Adams trying to free himself up. And again, Memphis no good. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman comes in for Clark. And it's Kyle Anderson in for Williams. Pass to Anderson. Back to Melton. Anderson with the block. Collins wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. And it's Anderson with the ball for Memphis. 9-point game. And there's the pass to Tillman. Clock at 6. Here's Melton. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. James has a two-pointer. Driving in.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You look at James, what a contribution.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
On the wing, Melton. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. And Adams, no good on that one.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
Conchar's checked in for Steven Adams. And finished off by LeBron.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Harden against Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first points of the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Drills the three-pointer.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line.
You know, over time, Harden has really mastered the pump fake. Amazing watching him continue to trick the defense time and time again.
Some changes for Memphis. Tilly's checked in, and Culver's subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Collins. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Tillman. Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Howard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. That's slammed in by Howard.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Jones in the post, guarded by Harden, and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That's on Dwight Howard. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. Jackson hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Harden kicks to LeBron. Fires it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Heat leading by 14. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron James is out there with Collins. And it's Green, then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the center position. Connects from three-point range.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Feeds to Harden. They kick it out to Green. Three-pointer. Howard, the pass to Collins. From deep, Green. Offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Outside Jackson. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's James. Kicks to Harden. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Moran looking around. From the stripe. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
The drive by Green. And the rejection by Jackson. Clark with it. Now Green defending. Williams. And the officials call goal. And the coach's challenge being used up here. Not a lot of time left. You've got 1 to use. Might as well do it.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. Poe grabs the miss. Poe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry can't get it to go. Clark inside. Poe on him. Kept alive. Jackson misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Snatched up. Passes it to Curry. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. Over Williams. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant outside. Drills it from outside.
A huge shot from Moran. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Now here's Curry. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And Stephen Silas wants a timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, John Collins.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Left side Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Curry against Jackson. LeBron outside. Oh, missed it. Timeout called the Grizzlies. It's tied at 55. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Moran for 3. And they'll get another chance. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. We've got Harden, Leon Poe out there with Howard. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Ball in at the 5.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Now here's Jackson. And it's sent back by Howard. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And here are the Grizzlies now. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Both teams will make substitutions. Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Back to Jackson. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Curry outside. Collins kicks to Jordan. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Moran finds Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Clark. after LeBron James's miss. And that one's good. Morant.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Morant's gotten 3 of his 5 three-point attempts to fall. Curry looking it over. Jacks up a 3 and finished off by Anderson.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Now Morant. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Yes!
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Williams against LeBron. Jordan. Outside Curry. Down low. Outside for Jordan. 5 on the clock. Back to Anderson. Grizzlies with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jackson. It's in!
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
Good! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. 15 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
Battle of the game.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The 8-footer, and it's sent back by Howard. And Stephen Silas wants a timeout.
T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise.
Morant with the steal. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. So it's the Grizzlies now. Outside Williams. Pass to Clark. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Bane, guarded by Harden. He gets it in there. Bane's got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Harden outside. He feeds it to Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
And Ball slams it in.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
And Memphis Memphis making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Moran's against Curry. Nobody near Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement. There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
To the middle, tipped away. Outside Jordan, to the inside. Williams with the steal. Clark, the pass to Bain. Looking to get back on track here. Moves back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Stephen Curry.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Moran's against Curry. He dishes it to LeBron. Driving inside. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Moran's against Curry. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's LeBron. Count it!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Dives to the hoop. And the pass to Bain. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And as his game continues to develop, Jackson's passing will get better with each season.
James, the pass to Anderson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. And here is Williams. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And it's Moran missing. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
Oh. Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A double overtime game